Welcome back to the Football Terrace. We're here, Newcastle versus Chelsea, a straight shootout today for a Champions League place. We're ready to go. The game is about to kick off. Big shout out to Match Bingo. You got to play the game with me today. You've got to come and play the game with me today. Go and get your bingo cards done and ready now. You can see mine. You can see mine now. Mine are ready to go. I'm going to put them onto the camera so you can see them. My Match Bingo cards are ready. It's a fantastic game. You basically buy a card and different events can happen. For instance, I need Chelsea to be caught offside today. I need Chelsea to take a goal kick. One of mine means for me to win on one of my cards, I need a red card. There's so many. If you want to get yourselves involved, you can click on the link in our live chat. You can click on the link in our description, or what you can also look at is scan the QR code on the screen now and join in and play Match Bingo throughout the course of this game. And I can't wait for this one. I can't wait. This game is going to be amazing. Looking at the lineups, both teams today going strong. Anthony Gordon back in the team for Newcastle United. Isak ready to go as well. When you look at Chelsea, just up on the screen now, Pedro Neto, Madueke start. Palmer, brilliant last week against Liverpool. How is he going to perform? How is he going to do today? Very excited about that. But Lavia, the star of the show in recent weeks, back in form, on the pitch again. Chelsea have got a very good chance here today. They really, really do. And we're here until full time. Then we're live after the match as well for the reaction. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody is doing well as well. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all doing well. Everybody in the comment section. Thank you, True Blue, for liking the layout. I appreciate it. Make sure you're getting the video liked. Make sure you're sharing this across your social media platforms as well. We'll keep you updated with the game. I want to get your views, your opinions. It's kicking off in just a few moments' time as well. And hopefully the scoreboard and the timers and everything works. Hopefully it all works. That's the hope anyway. That's the hope. That is the hope. There we go. Game has kicked off. Let's go. And how's everyone doing today? What is everyone up to? It's very warm here in England. I had a nice run earlier. You go. Chelsea kicking off from right to left as we see it. Pedro Neto already on the attack. Oh, that's the early corner, isn't it? It's an early corner to Chelsea. Have I got a corner on my bingo card? Let's just see if I've got a corner on my bingo card to Chelsea. Oh, any of my bingo cards? No, unfortunately not. No corners. That's a shame. Or the first corner, nothing like that. I'm glad you like the setup. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. My time is running. Should see it on the screen. Should see it on the screen now. So we go. But see my stuff. Look at the stats. Look at one corner already. Update's really good. Really, really good. It is working now. You guys can see it. Corner ball in. Oh, here we go. It's going to be another corner. Oh, no. He just about kept it in, Pope. It's going to be a great game. A great game, this. No, I'm not meant to put them up like that. I meant to press that button. Here we go. Super chat here says, big up, Terry. Been watching you for years. Your streams are really helping me with my mental health that I've been struggling with. Thank you. Ali, I appreciate that. Oh, Newcastle broke into the box. They're screaming for a penalty. It hasn't been given. Still on the attack, Newcastle. Murphy squares it. It's going to be 1-0. It's 1-0. Tonali with the breakthrough. A couple of minutes on the clock. Newcastle United lead. Disastrous start for Chelsea. Terrible start for the Blues. Newcastle United, ball in the back of the net. Champions League beckons. Wow. What a start. What a start to this game. What a start. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. Watching it again, Anthony Gordon breaks into the box. He gets past Caicedo. It's not a penalty. Chalobah here. Pass it. Lavia caught on the ball. We were just bigging him up. Lavia caught on the ball. Murphy then crosses it to the back post. He's onside. Chalobah's playing him onside. First time. Oh, and he kind of, did he mean to chip it over the goalie? Did he kick it into the ground? Poor there from Lavia. Bad mistake indeed from him. But let's have a look at this again. Yeah, he kind of miskicks it, it looks. This is the better angle. Yeah, he kind of miskicks it, Tonali, but it bounces over the goalkeeper and goes in. Can't really blame Sanchez for that. But wow, what a start. What a start to this game. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're off to a scorcher. We're off to a scorcher here. Let's see what that's done for my bingo cards as well. What's that done? Well, I've got one element of a bingo card, and that's just loading up here. That's the Chelsea have kicked off. One of my bingo cards, as you can see, has been marked off now. But how have I not got a goal? Crazy. I need a goal in the 4th minute or the 6th minute. That was crazy that happened. But there we go. I've got one down. And by the way, on these bingo cards, you can win. If you get a full house, you win £100 on these bingo cards. So click on the link below or the one in the live chat and get playing match bingo right now. It's such a fun game during matches. It adds a new dynamic to it. But looking at the league table here, let me just move this on a second. I want to get to the league table so we can see it. We'll get that to change in just a second. It'll move over. But that puts Newcastle into 3rd. Chelsea currently in 5th, as you can see now. But Newcastle into 3rd. Chelsea go into 5th as things stand right now. Game next for Chelsea, will be Manchester United. Very interesting. Wow, what a start to the game. What a start to the game. What do you all make of the start? Neil here with a comment. Let's go back to these comments here. Let's get them up on the screen. Neil says, I hope Newcastle win today, Terry. I can understand people wanting that. I can. I don't know what I want. I kind of want Chelsea to make the Champions League. I'd love, and maybe it's a bias thing because of the teams I predominantly cover on the Football Terrace, but yeah, I wouldn't mind it. All these teams in the Champions League next year. Be interesting. No, I don't usually do watch-alongs, but I was at Match Bingo asked me if I would do some for them at the end of the season, and I thought, yeah, why not? Why not? Give it a go. Considering I started them, the first person to ever do them in the football YouTube space all those years ago, I thought, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? So here we are. Here we are. A little bit of fun. There we go. No, I won't be doing one for Arsenal Liverpool later. We're going to be basically what we're going to do is we're covering all of Chelsea's remaining games this season, including final day. We're going to do one for the Champions League final and one for the FA Cup final for now. And then maybe next season we'll bring some back, but that's the plan for now. We'll see how they go, see if people enjoy them, see if I enjoy them. Yeah. Shah, big up to you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. If you are just joining us, it's 1-0. 1-0 to Newcastle. Scored with their first chance of the game. Lavia caught in possession. Not a great start for Chelsea. Not a great start for Chelsea at all. Mountain to climb. I fancied Chelsea for today as well. I really thought they'd do it. I really fancied them. I thought UFC was good last night. I really enjoyed the final fight. I thought, I like Bilal Muhammad. What a fantastic fight it was, and a good undercard as well. I enjoyed it. I didn't watch it last night. I went to bed, but I woke up about 6 o'clock and watched it. Very, very impressed indeed. Terry, if Chelsea lose, could top 5 be over? No, because they're very capable of beating Manchester United in the next game, who are going to definitely be rotating, and they're definitely capable of beating Nottingham Forest on the final day. I don't think it's over for Chelsea if they don't win today, but it makes it harder. Makes it harder, there's no doubt. Makes it much harder. Thanks, Pratik Patel. I appreciate that, mate. I get people who enjoy it. Terry, if Spurs win today and we lose, we stay 17th. Yeah, I'm just not that bothered anymore. I'm not that worried about the league position. Whether we could end up finishing this season 12th, we could end up finishing 17th. It matters not to me. Winning the Europa League goal, and that's it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you. And what we're also going to do, and I might have to change a few bits and pieces around, but what we could also look to do is bring on some callers potentially as well on the show. Bring on some callers, let you guys come on, have your say throughout the game if you guys are up for it. It's not the first watch-along. I will say this now. I started watch-alongs. They weren't called watch-alongs when I did them. They were called live fan streams. That's what I called them. Not as good a name. But yeah, I was doing them first. Chelsea, Newcastle here. Great opportunity on the counter. Harvey Barnes been picked up. Oh, there's a shot. Poor, really. He should have crossed it to Gordon much earlier there. Harvey Barnes a little bit greedy in possession there. Big up, David. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Make sure you got this shared as well, people, and make sure you're getting Match Bingo downloaded. Get that done, please, people. It's an amazing game. You'll love it. You'll love it during matches, and we'll keep you checked in with that as well. There we go. All the latest scores from yesterday below as well. Game's kind of slowed down a bit. There's a little injury that slowed it down. Newcastle, though, pinning Chelsea back here. Murphy trying to get another cross in here. Oh, it's well worked. Harvey Barnes delivers it. It's well cleared there by Levi Colwell. But Newcastle maintain possession and pressure. Madueke has missed the ball there. Oh, Lavier's giving possession away. They can't get out Chelsea right now. The pressure's building. Here's Livramento, the former Chelsea man. He was Chelsea Livramento, right? Anthony Gordon there. He's in. Livramento. Oh, he should have shot. Why didn't he shoot? He's still got the ball, though. Oh, they cannot get out at the moment, Chelsea. Under so much pressure. Thank you, Cos, for the super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much indeed. You didn't say anything, but thank you for the donation. Second again here. I'm probably going to have to, if I do some more watch along. Oh, they're going to, he scored again, Newcastle. They nearly scored again. Patrick here says, interesting to see Newcastle play 3-4-2-1. Oh, is that the formation there? Yeah, that is the formation they're in. It's up on the screen right now. Yeah, look, it's different to what we're used to seeing. But very, very interesting. 3 at the back's suddenly become more fashionable. It's not that I'm ahead. I'm watching the game on television, so I'm not streaming it. So I'm probably slightly ahead of my own timer, which is interesting. Yes, big up Ian and Patrick, both that have seen me recently on the United stand. Big up yourselves. And that's the watch along. That's the watch along for later, people. Man United, West Ham are good. I can't wait to beat those Hammers. I can't wait to beat those Hammers later. Oh, they're in again in Newcastle. It's a good deep cross. It's well away by Caicedo. Gamarães. They're peppering them right now. I've only got to look at let's look at the stats. Let's get the stats up on the screen. That shot isn't going to show on the stats right now, but 2 shots. It's 3 shots now after Bruno Gamarães. That's 70% of the ball. I'm going to pause it on this, actually. 70% of the ball, as you can see here. No shots from Chelsea. Passes, 30 more passes at the moment. The pass accuracy, 10% better as well. At the moment, I know we're only looking at 12 minutes into this game, but Newcastle, the complete and utter dominant force as of right now. Chelsea still trying to, for the first time in this game, really work themselves into a goal-scoring position. What are we going to do here? Ali here says, as a massive United fan, I would love TFT to do some live shows. Been to a few of Mark's. Is that something for the future? It's definitely something we're looking to do. There's a few things with the Terrace. We've had to hold back from a few things this last year. It'll all make sense in the future. It's not bad stuff. It's really good stuff in the future. But we've held back from a lot of development. But we're excited about what we've got to come. And thank you, Aaron, for the love and the watch along. I appreciate it. Get yourselves out. Yeah, get it shared as well. But get it in your group chats. Just try and get as many people on as possible. Yeah, a few people saying Jacob Murphy's playing wing back. I didn't actually realize until someone said it that they're playing with 3 at the back. But that's because, again, when they're in possession, it goes into that into that position. But they're kind of just if you're watching it just then, in that moment, you see that they kind of go to a back 4 at times when Livramento pushes forward, and that's how it's meant to be. I wouldn't ever worry about it. They've got a chance here again. They've broken the lines. Harvey Barnes pushing forward. Here comes Murphy. They're under a lot of pressure here, Chelsea. I think the formation change from Newcastle was sort of thrown Chelsea a bit for this game. Maybe they weren't quite expecting it, if that makes sense. If we just get the formations up on the screen there, as you can see them. Yeah, Murphy playing that wing-back role. But he's dropping into a right-back role when he needs to. Livramento obviously dropping back to a left-back role when he needs to. But I think with Barnes and Gordon, they're drifting out wide, but they're also starting century, but they're also drifting out wide. Chelsea are just currently struggling to know where to be and who to pick up. Because I don't know. I personally wasn't expecting Newcastle to play this way today, but they are. They are. And doing very, very well indeed so far in the game. They're playing the ball so well. A lovely 1-2 here. Oh, that was good defending in the end by Trevor Shallow. It had to be. Otherwise, Isak would have been running through on goal. And he rarely misses from there. Still not laid a glove. Still not laid a glove 15, 16 minutes into this game from Chelsea. Oh, Gordon is it. Oh, his pass to Isak was poor. But the pressure's too much here for Chelsea. Isak on the ball doing well. They are just drowning right now, Chelsea Football Club. Cucurella, good clearance, throw into Newcastle. But they're just pinning them back. They're really pinning them back. Ooh, well, Chelsea got an opportunity to counter-attack here. It's 3 versus 3 for a minute. It's a good ball into Nico. Oh, Nico Jackson. His touch takes it on the outside. He can beat a man here. He does. Gets a decent cross in. No, it's not a decent cross. I'm a liar. It's over here. Anthony Gordon picked it up. But he had a really heavy touch there, Nico Jackson. If he touches better, it's 2v1. But good pressure from Chelsea. Oh, but Newcastle just play out. Bruno Gamarães here on the ball. He's bullying Enzo Fernandez here. It's going to be a foul. Free kick to Newcastle. Free kick to Newcastle. This here says, let's go Newcastle from a Villa fan. We need Chelsea to continue out of the Champions League and continue to resurgence of fallen giants. I get why you would want that. Imagine if Chelsea don't make the Champions League and Villa overtakes them. It's plausible. It's plausible. It's really plausible. But they both play Man United, and I think they'll both beat Man United. This is a domination so far. Domination. That's nice, Pav. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. All right, free kick here to Newcastle. It's gone in deep. Dan Burns is going to win that. He does. Oh, no. Isak mishits that. Isak had a really good chance there. Big mishit from him. Big mishit from him. Well, they're playing the ball around silly buggers again at the back, Chelsea. What positions do I think Chelsea should prioritize? They need an elite goal scorer. That needs to happen. It absolutely needs to happen. Midfield, I think, is fine, but they need more creativity from the wings. Madueke, Neto. Now, you may say Neto's pretty creative, but he ain't crossing to great strikers. But Madueke, Sancho, they're not creative enough, in my view. But Mahalo Mudrik's banned, so they need some creativity from the wings. They need a top centre-back. Well, they're attacking here. That's decent by Jackson. Madueke on the ball here on the right. Touches. Go. That's your... just missed Jackson's head. Cole Palmer here. He shoots. It's blocked. Shoots again. Deflects. Corner to Chelsea. And they finally wake up, Chelsea. It was nice football. Good little touch and play out wide from Jackson. Madueke puts in a really good cross. Gets them scrambling. Having shots. Yes, you're forcing blocks. It's a little deflection. Could have gone anywhere. I said, that's more like it, Chelsea. They cross the ball. That's easy for Nick Pope. That's more like it. No, James. Top 5, no matter what United or Spurs do in the final, is a Champions League spot. There will be, it's a guarantee, there'll be 6 English teams in the Champions League next season. Massive, which I think is going to make the summer transfer window even bigger. It's a lovely ball around the back. Chelsea, good clearance in the end there. Good clearance by Sanchez, but Colwell was in bits. Harvey Barnes was going to do him. He was going to do him there. Was going to do him. If I go silent, people, it is because I'm trying to watch the game as well. I'm not going to talk straight for 90 minutes. I'll have no voice left. What are you saying? What Chelsea going to do here? They look very comfortable, by the way, Newcastle, in this formation. We haven't seen how they've defended much in it yet. We've seen how they've pressed and how they've attacked. But when they're sitting in like now, we haven't seen too much of Chelsea moving forward. But I think Chelsea I'm going to use a fighting expression. They've got to lay a bit of a glove on them. They've got to show them they're there. Got to show them that you can't just keep attacking and that there's no counter. But they're sitting in very, very well, Newcastle, closing off all the passing lanes. It's very, very good. Very, very good. They got very lucky there. I think it was Lavia caught on the ball again. A foul's been given, but I'll have a watch again on the replay. Maybe I'll change my mind. Oh, no, it was a foul. They're pushing the back. My apologies. Terry, what do you make of the Rodrigo to City move? I need to read about it. I haven't seen. Who's the link from? Excuse me. Who's the link from? I'd like to know. Oh, that's a nice bit of play. Corner to Chelsea here. That was a nice bit of play. Nice bit of play, that Chelsea. By Jackson. If only he was that good on the ball a couple of minutes ago when it was 2v1. Right, corner here to Chelsea. Their third, I think it's their third corner of the day for Chelsea now. Getting more of the ball now, though, Chelsea. Nearly up to 50%. But they've got to start registering some more. They've got to start testing the goalkeeper. Oh, such a bad corner. Such a bad corner. Really was a bad corner. Right, they've got another chance here. Another corner about to come in. It's a better ball, deeper, but no one there. Caicedo's going to take a shot. He does. Just wide from Caicedo. Decent effort, though. Decent effort. Tommy, most people struggle away at Newcastle. It's a very difficult place to go and play football. A very difficult place to go and win. Sorry, 1 sec, peeps. I'm just taking my shoes off. My feet are warm. Thank you, Jamal. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Started very fast. Goal within a minute and a bit. Oh, that's a really poor back pass by Cucurella. Yeah, Newcastle got it back. It's booting the ball long. As you touch, Trevor Chalobah. Very good. That's a nice ball to... Oh, almost gets there, Jackson. It's going to be a foul. It's just a stupid foul to give away. You want a foot cam. Yeah, I'm not putting a camera on my foot. That'll be a little strange. A little strange. A little strange. How's my bingo card doing here? Oh, you know what? I'm not far away. I need... Let's have a little look. It's just loading, right? I'm going to shout it to you. I am 2 away on this. On my top card, you can see now, I'm 2 away in the middle. I need a yellow card shown in a minute that has a 7 in it. So 27th or 37th minute, I need a yellow card. And I need... Oh, no. I need Chelsea to score a goal, somebody with a right foot. And that will be a line on the bingo card for me, which means I will win £25. I'm 2 away from £25. And no one's won it yet. Come on, Chelsea. Score a goal with your right foot now. And then someone gets booked in the 27 minutes taking a shot. Oh, no, they're in again. Harvey Barnes there. Shot on target. Shot on target there for Harvey Barnes. If you want to play match bingo, just click on the link in our description below right now. Fantastic game. Or scan the QR code that you can see right now. Get that done for us, people. Let's get it done. Terry, I want you to mash up Spurs and I don't want Gyökeres to pick United. I suppose that's the contrast in the view. I think a lot of people think United could get Gyökeres if we were to make it into the Champions League. So, yeah, and that'll all depend, Steve, on how much you want him at your club. I assume you're an Arsenal. You could be Chelsea because most Chelsea fans don't want Spurs to win that either. But there we go. Right, Neto here on the right-hand side. Oh, he's easily dispossessed by Livramento. It was easy. That was easy. Easy. That wasn't hard. Come on. Yeah, hard for Chelsea at the minute. They're sitting so well, Newcastle. Very disciplined. That's a decent ball by Palmer. Runs through to Nick Pope, but you got to take those risks. I know a lot of football fans in the modern day game kind of hate their club taking risks, but you got to take risks. You have to take risks sometimes. You're genuinely never going to score goals. You're never going to create chances if you don't take risks. It's as simple and as straightforward as that. You got to take them. You got to take them. You got to take them. It's a good long ball here. That's well defended by Caicedo. All right, let's have a look at some more of your comments here. Yeah, I agree with you here, Jamie. I do think they desperately need a striker, because having a good striker, it's not even that often what they do on the ball as well. It's what they start. It's what they do off the ball. It's their runs. It's the movement that they have. They create so much more space. They also put fear. Top level strikers put fear into defenders. So maybe they don't step out with the ball as much. Maybe you get pressed a little bit less in case you do them. You know, there's all these little things. Inches. It's often inches. Hey, Terry, how do I become a member of the channel? I'll post something in the link for you. I'll post this. It's from in the description. There's a link. Also, there's a join button on the screen that you can press, but I'll also post the link in the live chat as well. Yes, and make sure you man are all hitting that like button for us, please. Let's get that done right about now. Let's get the likes up. It's a good ball by Palmer. Nick Pope comes out to it, though. But I like what Palmer's doing. A lot of people will just go that spamming. That's an uneducated footballing opinion. He's taking risks. He's risking losing the ball in an attempt to create goals. And Chelsea need to be a bit more risk adverse in the right areas. Gary Neville said this, and I do get where he's coming from. In the modern day game, there are certain players who will, there'll be players out there that will take a risk on the edge of their own box, trying to turn a man and play out. But they get into the final third and they keep it simple and just play it backwards. It's at the other end of the pitch where you're meant to take the damn risks. Newcastle giving zero space. See, when they're out of possession, it goes to a 5-4-1. Makes it very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. And yeah, potentially we're gonna have some watch-alongs between now and the end of the season, and then we're gonna see. As you know, I was talking to my team about this and saying I'm thinking about adding them in, because we always like to bring old things back. You know, like we're bringing in a lot more call-ins shows again now. On a counter-attack here, 3v3. Anthony Gordon's not quite been played in. He's got Caicedo for company. Barnes. Barnes and Isak not on the same wavelength. It was a very good ball in by Barnes to the back post, but Isak just pulled back instead of running onto it. But yeah, that was a chance. That was a chance. And that's one of those that won't count on the stats. That won't show big chance created, keep up. But that is a chance in footballing terms. Isak's running forward and not backwards. It's almost not quite a tap in, but a very good chance on the back post. And yeah, you are right. Gordon is quality. He is quality. Foul here. Who to? Hang on. Jackson's been booked for what? Let's have a little look here. Nah, it's a foul. Oh, smashes him in the face. Oh, oh. No attempt to play the ball. He's looking at the player and he's smashed him in the face with his forearm. I don't think it will be a red card, but it's one of those where if you get it, you can't complain. That's terrible from Jackson. He's just looking at the player and smashes him with his arm. Come on now. And thank you, Neil, for renewing your membership. I love that, brother. Thank you very, very much indeed. See, I don't think it's going to be a red card, Aaron, but they're reviewing it. But I want to know what it. Listen, I've got to keep it consistent. I've seen Van Dijk do this a few times this season, and I've said it should be a red. I can't change my mind now. But he was looking at the player, raises his arm. Do you know what? At the last second, he turns his head. He might get away with it. Listen, I don't. It is so on the borderline. What is stupid? What is very, very stupid from Nico Jackson is taking that risk. There's no need to do it. VAR he's going to go. He's gone. He's going to go. It's going to be a red card. It is going to be a red card. What a fucking idiot. What an absolute moron. What an absolute idiot you are, Jackson. You absolute fool. You fool. You fool. That is an abomination. Do you know what? As I said, it's borderline. I've seen them not given this year. We've seen Van Dijk smash the shoulder. I've seen other players lead with the forearm. There's a harshness to it, okay? There's a harshness to it because others have got away with it. But why do it in the biggest game of your team's season? You absolute moron of a man. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Absolute pleb. I'm actually so angry at him. I'm so angry at him. Moron. Moron. Fucking amoeba. Oh my God. Wow. No, I don't think it is that harsh. I don't think it is that harsh. It's borderline. We've seen Van Dijk. I know he didn't do it with his elbow, but we've seen him deliberately smash people this year. We saw Bruno Gamarães last season do the same thing to Jorginho and get away with it, right? And I get on another day that may not have been a red card, but every player that does it is a fucking idiot. Every player that does it is stupid. Stupid. And I get so annoyed at football players when they do stupid things. It's like, why? Zero need. Chelsea are done now today. They're finished. Finito. It's over. Done. Jackson might have cost them the top 5. He could do. He could do, because that means no Jackson for the rest of the season now. He's done. Rest of the fucking hell, yeah, season's over. Season is done. And I mean, they struggle to score goals. Oh, Dan Burn, just wide. Just wide. What's that done to my bingo cards, though? Do you know the most annoying bit as well? Oh, hang on. I've got the red card. I've got one line to go, people. And I nearly just did it then. If that headed goal would have gone in, I'd have won my bingo card. I would have got a line on the bingo because I've got a red card now. I've got one to go. How are you guys getting on with yours? If that Dan Burns header went in for Newcastle, I'd have just won a whole line. Damn. Oh, someone's already Lee Cramp has already won the one-liner, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That's a shame. 2 lines to go. So, there we go. Chelsea on the attack here. Easily defended by Newcastle. Honestly, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed at Jackson. I wanted Chelsea to win today. I wanted Chelsea to win. Where's that jumper Maresca's wearing, man? Oh, would it have been offside, Soph? Yeah, fair play. You lot have been good today, Soph, haven't you? You played very, very well today. Very, very well. Very, very well. No, I haven't put a bet on Chelsea. It's just I wanted Chelsea to win. One of the reasons why I also wanted to do a few watch-alongs is sometimes when I tell people, I was thinking and feeling this during the game, you don't always get believed. Oh, that's a great tackle by Caicedo. Wonderful, Caicedo. That's absolutely brilliant. That was brilliant. It's a good ball. Oh, lovely. Lavia, that's brilliant. Well defended. Palmer here. Plays it to Madueke. Just about breaking into the box. Neto! Oh, what a block by Dan Burn. What a block. That could have been 1-1. That could have been 1-1. Woo! This game's going to get fun now because Newcastle were going to go for the juggler. It's going to leave a little bit of space behind. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, that's awful by Murphy. Yeah, Dan Burn is bloody huge. He's a massive man. Jamie here thinks it's going to be 2-0 at the end of the game. It could be. Could be 2-0. By the way, it's not a first watch along ever. Ash, I'll be honest with you, I haven't done them for a while. I invented them, bruv. I was saying this. I was talking to my lawyer. We're doing a bit of work on something, and he said we were talking about the origins of YouTube, and he said, I wonder now, the person that first started panel shows, the person that first started watch-alongs, because he's got into it since he started being my representative. And I thought, well, I did the first one. He said, yeah, I wonder now if everyone knew what this industry would become. And what I mean by that is the fact now that you have David Beckham doing a watch-along, right? And how much that is worth. He said that nobody would have thought to have done it because it was a hobby. But if people would have sort of trademarked the wording and sort of patented the ideas, like a game show on TV, you can't just start your own version of Deal or No Deal or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It did say that. Like, I'm sure there's Robbie with the fan cams. And I know that, but it's not just. And I said, could you do that to a Vox Pop? He went, no. But he says you can specifically when it comes to fan cams and how they work. Yeah, I wonder. Well, now you do. Get it shared, my bro. Get it shared. No, we're gonna be doing a United one next week. Don't you worry about that. No, I have to. Why do I have a lawyer? You have to have a lawyer. You have to have a lawyer for certain things. You do. Because I own a few businesses and stuff, and just when it comes to the agreements, you have to use legal representation. It's all fucking boring, though. It's all boring. No, I won't be doing an El Clasico watch along. I'll be watching Man United. They're in again. Oh, they're getting peppered here. They're getting peppered here. Let's look at the stats for a second. Let's get the stats up on the screen. let's pause it. 50 of the ball. Not done bad with 4 shots, though, but it's 7 shots now. That will update in a moment. 7 shots, 3 on target. Pass is similar. Passing actually more in Chelsea's favour now, but it's the shots. What Chelsea have not been able to do, and I know they're 4 shots, but what they haven't done is penetrate and have those gilt edge moments. That's what they've not been able to do. Where Newcastle, when they attack, they look like they could lay Chelsea out. It's a good ball. Dan Burn up again. Can't get the power on that one. No, and I do think about that when it comes to future ideas. Depends, because some things you do, you see it done elsewhere, and you go, that's a good idea. I'm going to do a version of it. Sometimes I don't know how many more original ideas there are out there, if that makes sense, in this space. But yeah, it's definitely something that people should look to do if it's a completely original idea. Terry, Newcastle, I hope Newcastle will win at least goals in the Forest Leicester game. And a Liverpool win for $5,500. Wow, that's a big bet. That is a big bet. I understand why you want that to come off. Oh, that looked like a foul. Not far away from half time now. 44 minutes just come up on the clock. 44 minutes into this game. Oh, I tell you what, if it hadn't been for Chalobah today, Chelsea would be 2 or 3 goals down. There is no doubt about it. There'd be 2 or 3 goals down in this game. There'd be 2 or 3 down without a shadow. Without a shadow. Broke the line again here. Toying with Chelsea. The second goal, and I think it could go south. Oh, here it comes. Isak. Oh, the goal kick, but he nearly just smashed his way through. 6 minutes of time added on in the first half as well. Six minutes of time added on. Palmer in the box here. There's nowhere for him to go. That's going to be a goal kick, is it? Yeah, goal kick. No Jackson and no Sancho against United next week. Yeah, look, they need to be beating Man United. And I mean that with all due respect to my own club. We're going to be resting. We're going to be rotating. They really need to be winning that game. They have to be. They really do have to be. They have to. Kieran here says that Jackson challenge is unforgivable. And yeah, listen, I hear it, mate. I hear it. I think Chelsea fans should be fuming at what he did. Fuming at what he did. Because look, Newcastle are the better team, but you're in the match 11v11. There's always a chance, and he just stupidly gets himself sent off in your biggest game of the season. Like a draw here today would have been a very good result for Chelsea. Getting that now is so hard because as soon as you guys try and open up to try and score, this Newcastle team is going to cut through you like a hot knife through butter. They really, really are. And Gav here says, we need to get rid of Jackson. Frustrating player, never going to be good enough, and now out for the season. At least Guiu is back. Oh, he's back, is he? I didn't realize he was back, to be fair. So at least you've got a striker. That's going to help. That is going to help. But this is a hard enough game for teams as it is. Going down to 10 men. Unforgivable. Isak misshanks it a little bit. They're just teeter on the edge. A little chance to counter here, though. Pedro Neto picks it up. He'll get past Dan Burn. Shows great strength. He's going into the box. Can he go alone? Neto! Oh, well blocked. That's a corner. Well done, Pedro Neto. That was quality, my old mate. That was quality. Picks the ball up, knocks it past Burn. Burn is pulling him, right? And he shows great strength and speed. Gets a shooting opportunity. It's well blocked there by, I think it's by Shah. But that's more of what Chelsea need. That was quality. The problem was, he looks up to square it, and guess what? No striker. No one in the box to square it to. Why? Because that fool, Jackson, got himself sent off. Oh, but decent cross in. Chalobah gets underneath it. That peters out to nothing. Still got a couple of minutes. Until half time. Oh, that was lovely by Isak. Anthony Gordon here on the left. Puts it past Palmer. That's a foul. Interesting. Interesting, Smithers. Look at that league table there. As you can see, Chelsea currently in fifth place. But Forest, if they win today, will go above them. If Forest win today, Chelsea, as things stand, will be pushed outside of the top 4. You are well behind in your stream. Gordon fouled. I'm not well behind in my stream. I'm ahead. I'm watching on television. It's impossible for me to be behind. Obviously, when you guys see it, I speak here in person and then it goes through. But I'm actually ahead of time. I'm actually ahead of the timer because the time is done on stream time, not on television time. So yeah, sorry, outside the top 5. Sorry, not top 4, top 5. That is what they currently sit outside of. Free kick coming in. Oh. Do you know what I would say about Newcastle? Their final touch and or shot hasn't been particularly great today. Ironically, it was a missed hit from Tonali that led to the goal. But Livramento there, he could have cut that back and he just kind of scuffs it a little bit. A lot of scuff shots from Newcastle. A lot of scuff shots. That's a great question. Enzo or Gamarães? I'm picking Bruno Gamarães. Of the two, I'm picking Bruno Gamarães, if I'm being honest. And that's it. It's half-time, people. It is half-time. Decent first half, to be honest. I enjoyed it. Other than I'm just annoyed. I'm still annoyed. I'm annoyed at Jackson. Frustrated living daylights out of me. I just don't understand why he did what it is that he did. Doesn't make any sense for him to do that. Fool. That's what he is a fool. Foolish man. And Chelsea players can complain all they want, but what they should be doing is going into that dressing room and holding Jackson accountable. He just let his team down today. And maybe, you know what? Quite a few people are saying it in the comment section. Maybe that's him done now. Maybe that's enough of sort of poor behavior for Chelsea to go, do you know what? We just ain't going to stomach you doing that. We're not going to stomach it. We're going to move you on. We're going to bring somebody else in. We're going to improve the team, and you're not part of it. Because that was just, it wasn't like a late tackle. Look at the stats there. 4 shots on target to none in that first half. Not an abundance of shots as well from Newcastle. Second half's going to be interesting indeed. James says the ref is terrible. What do you think the ref has done wrong, James? I'd love to know what you think the ref has done wrong. For you to say he's been terrible, I'd just love to understand your view on that. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I just don't quite understand what he's meant to do from there. Like, I don't get it. I don't quite get it. I just see it as I just see it as a red card. It's one of those. I said it earlier. I've seen them not giving us reds. That is fair. But you're giving the referee, something to consider, something to think about. And there was just no need to do it. Absolutely no need in any way, any shape, or any form to do it. There just wasn't, man. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Also getting my thumbnail ready for the match reaction. You're gonna be there for the match reaction, right, my people? I hope so. KJ, hello, he's backstage. All right, KJ. First last here is with a great comment that just says, I'm gonna get it up on the where's it going? It says here, first last says, what exactly goes through Jackson's head when going for that elbow? Stupidity. No brains. There's much brains in this glass, which is actually got a little bit of water in it. Empty. Just ridiculous. Why is there 1-1 signs? Where? Nowhere does it say 1-1. I don't know what you're talking about. DJ here, it says, big up Terry. Not a great first half from my team. Jackson's such a letdown in a game of importance. He gets himself sent off, and deservedly so. I'm glad to see it. And we've had a lot of honest Chelsea fans here on the terrace, and we've got another one there with yourself. Yeah, it's Jackson you should be angry. I agree. It's Jackson that you should be angry with. It's Jackson that's let his team down today. It's Jackson that's let his teammates down today, and he should feel the full wrath of that. He should be getting big criticism. I don't mean abuse. I don't mean he shouldn't be getting anything horrible DM to him, but he should undoubtedly be getting a ton of criticism because it was just so needless. He didn't need to do. That's the bit that annoyed me watching it. He didn't need to do it. There was zero need to do it, but he did. Egypt, as my Irish family would say. Egypt is what the man is, and he should feel the shame. He really should. By the way, people, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. Make sure you're checking out Match Bingo, today's sponsors. I love this game. I really love. I'm going to load my cards up now to see where we're at. I hope nobody's won the 2 liners to go. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody's won 2 lines. No, they can't have done. Come, what we saying? Load. No one's won 2 lines yet. I'm not far off. I need a yellow card on the 7th minute. I need Chelsea to score their right foot. It's not happening, is it? And I need Newcastle to get a headed goal for me to get 2 lines. I need 5 to go down there. For me to get 2 lines, I need bloody Chelsea to score goals. I don't think it's going to happen. But I do love this game. Match Bingo. You can see it there on the phone. Go and check it out now. You can click on the link in the description, or you can click the link in our live chat. Go and play it. It's such a fun game. It really is a fun game. And as well, even I needed a card in the 36th minute. got a red, not a yellow. But yeah, there we go. There's a comment here I want to put up, actually. This is from Ashfaq, who says that was a clear red. Chelsea fans crying as they are playing crap. Look, I can understand Chelsea fans being frustrated with it because I've seen others not given. So on the consistency level, the fact that Van Dijk's done that a couple of times this year with his shoulder, not his elbow, but we've all watched it back and gone, that's deliberate, and not received the red, I can understand why people are angry about it. But we've all called for them to be reds, and we've asked for the referees to make better decisions. And Jackson's, I can understand people think it's borderline. That's a fair thing to say. The problem is he should just not have done it. Maybe if your team's 5-0 up, 4-0 up, 5-0 up, cruise him, and you really want to smash someone, fair enough. But even then, you're missing the final 2 games of the season. And I know he isn't the greatest. I know he isn't the greatest striker in the world, but he is needed. He is absolutely needed. Absolutely needed, and he's let his entire team. He's really let his team down. He's really let his club down. Oh, Whiteleaf. Go on, Whiteleaf. Whiteleaf are winning. Whiteleaf are a football club that are near me. And they're winning they're currently 1-0 up in the Vars final. Only created like 4 or 5 years ago, that team. Fair play to them. Well done. Well done. This here from Kieran, who is a Chelsea fan, says, cut the bullshit talk. Absolutely a red card all day long. Let us down big time. Only positive we are still in the game. That's very true. And Chelsea are still in the game. And a goal on their back in it. Just watching the goal again here, though. Yeah, shout out into Lavia. Tonali. Oh, just too strong. Too big. And look at that space. Yeah, and also another mistake. Caicedo, they're just ball watching. So if you watch it, I'm watching the goal here. So Caicedo, Shadow passes it into Lavia. Lavia too slow, loses the ball. If you guys then watch it, Tonali makes a run into the box, and Caicedo just watches him walks by. Really, really poor from Caicedo. If he goes with him and matches the run, he probably doesn't score, especially with the touch he has. The finish is fortuitous because it kind of hits his heel, bounces into the ground, and goes over Sanchez. But yeah. Sunshine here says, Terry, VVD been stamping on, man, and it's not even gone to VAR or even made a hot talking point in games. No, well, as on the terrace, but yeah, I agree with you completely. It's just he's done very similar things and nothing's happened. So that is where I have sympathy with Chelsea. But it's one of those things in life. If you go out today, Sunshine, and you rob a post office and get away with it, if I rob one and get caught and go to prison, I can't be like, oh, but Sunshine got away with it. I still what I did is against the law. Like there's no excuse for Jackson. Terrible. Terry, say hi to Chelsea's deluded Don. Terry, it's Lavia's fault. End of, not Caicedo. No, look, it's a combination there. Very rarely is a goal all down to one person. And Lavia caught in possession. But if Caicedo stays with his man, if Caicedo gets himself, even if he's just on his shoulder and can lean into him before he makes a shot, he maybe doesn't score. You can't just say, well, because I like Caicedo, I'm not going to blame him. He was partly at fault. That's true. People do it all the time. You know, you might park your car in a disabled spot and you don't get a ticket. I might get one in the same disabled spot the next day. But just because you didn't doesn't mean I shouldn't. It's a weird... Do you know what I'm saying? It's a weird way to think. No, I won't be doing a watch along for the Liverpool Arsenal game later. No, just this game today. We're covering Chelsea to the end of the season on the watch alongs. And then we've got the finals at the end of the campaign that we're doing. And then we'll go from there. I keep seeing my face on my monitor and sometimes it looks really red. Then I realize whenever there's red on the advert on TV. What's with Terry's obsession with Van Dijk? You know what we're talking about, so you know what you know what the discussions are, brother. You know what those discussions are. You know what they are. I spilled that on myself. Wow, that's a big prediction there. Newcastle to score 4 in the second half. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, mate. I'm not sure about that one. You could be right, but I'm not sure. Terry, I wonder how many fans of both clubs will both games. Sorry, Terry, wonder how many fans both clubs will both games man play Chelsea on Friday and the women's play Chelsea in the FA Cup final next Sunday. Right. Yeah, I mean, some fans will go to both. Some do both. Terry Tibbs here. You think it's going to be 1-1? Jeez. Yeah, what do you all think the final score is going to be? I'd love to know. Let me know. Well, the Man United starting lineup has been announced. Let's see what it come in as. Who we gone with? We've gone with Bayender, Maz, Yoro, Shaw, Amas, Ahmad, Ugarte, Fernandez, Mount, Hoyland, Mainu. I like that. I like that team. Other than Maz, I don't want Maz playing. I want Maz being rested. So that would tell me Amas is going to play as a fullback. Ahmad's playing fullback. The midfield is going to be... I hope central midfield is Ugarte and Fernandez, and then the 2 10s are Mount and Mainu. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope we batter them. I hope we batter Newcastle, West Ham today. 2-1. Henry here thinks 2-1. Listen, big up yourself for having that confidence. If Chelsea win 2-1 from here, what a result that would... Genuinely, what a result that would be. And that'd be an absolutely amazing result. Absolutely amazing result if they can do that. What do I think Chelsea should do in the second half? What have they got on the bench? I would look to take off Madueke for George. I think he's more of a threat. But it isn't really about players. It's more about system. So I think what Chelsea have got to do is become really hard to break down, really compact. And maybe you leave Madueke on, really, but they need to bring as much pace on as possible. And they've got to try and catch him on the counter. The issue is that Newcastle don't need to score a second goal. So therefore, they're not going to expose themselves as much. So, yeah, that's what they're going to have to do. That is what they're going to have to do, if I'm being honest. It's going to be very, very hard, though. Very, very hard indeed. I love this. Matisse and the rest of them Chelsea lads can stick their baguettes up their blue jacksies and enjoy Europa next season. Gav, Noni for James, and move Caicedo into midfield. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Who do you then put in the attacking positions, or is that about using the width of James? Be an interesting one. That's a big prediction. 5-0. I can't see a 5-0 Newcastle, even though they were against 10 men. I can't see 5-0 Newcastle, if I'm being honest. I can't. Liverpool-Arsenal prediction. 2-2. 2-2 is what I think it will be. Chelsea to qualify for the Europa and win the Conference League to qualify for the Europa. Can't make this stuff up. I hear you. Actually, I showed the stats at the end of the first half. James has come on, by the way. It's actually 12 shots to 6, 5 on target by Newcastle. More of the ball, more passes, slightly better accuracy. Yeah, they've been, other than corners, they've been much the dominant team, as you can see. Very hard second half ahead. The Swamp Cleaner here says it'll be 4-1 to Newcastle. They're just coming back out onto the pitch now. So, yes, very, very interesting second half ahead. And we're here for it. I'm excited about it. Jeez. Can't wait for this game. Can't wait for this second half. And how's my match bingo gonna do? What do I need? What could happen? Let's get my cards up. How many are you guys away? Let me know in the comment section. How far away are you guys from a full house or 2 lines? I'd love to know. What time did the other games kick off? Is it 2:15? It's ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. I'm so close. I'm 3 away from 2. Let me know how all of your bingo cards are getting on, people. I want another goal from Mount today. I'd love Mount to do it. The second half hasn't already started. I'm watching it live on television. Started now. I'm watching it live on TV. So there we go. There we go. Can you guys let me know if you can hear my television? Can you guys hear that at all? Let me know if you can. I'll turn it down. Second half. Yes, we're underway. We are underway, as you can see on the screen. Here we go. You guys can't hear it? Great. If you guys can't hear it, that's great. Ooh, Livramento hurt here. Oh, Livramento looks in a bad way here. And so far, they haven't shown a replay. Yeah, they haven't shown a replay of it. They normally don't. If it looks the replays look gruesome, they often don't show them. So I hope he's all right. But Livramento's down, warming up some subs. They said, don't need to take any risks. You're not going to lose this game, Newcastle. Take him off. Take him off. Plus, this is more injury time. United kick off in an hour. Come on. So they're going to show replay now. Oh. He's moving well now, though. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh. Oh, he looks okay. Hopefully he is. It's mad, though, because he had treatment. He can't come on for 30 seconds. I get why they do it, but they could just look at that replay and know he wasn't faking. Do you know what I mean? It annoys me that. Chelsea on the attack here, early in the second half. Down to 10 men. Down to 10 men, as we know. That's lovely from Carl Palmer. As a shot. The skill before the shot, though, from Palmer was sublime. Sublime. Here goes Livramento. Plays it. Oh, it's a nice ball into Gordon. Ooh, no penalty. They want a penalty here, Newcastle. Referee says not on your Nelly. Says get out. Let me see it again. Nah, you can't be giving that as a pen. Can't be giving that as a penalty. Nah. Side to side. Newcastle just press them on the ball back off Chelsea, but Chelsea get it back here. Some big tackles. Ooh. Dan Burn there with a naughty little tackle. No booking, though. No booking. Murphy's got the ball here. Whoever runs it. Oh, bad tackle by Enzo. Is that number 2? Oh, I didn't square it. Enzo Fernandez gets cooked. Ball gets cleared now. Caicedo's picked it up. The strength shown there. Caicedo, brilliant. Finds Enzo here, but he's got no support. He's going to have to try and switch it to the right. Finds Palmer. That's just nowhere to go. Great defending by Newcastle. Can Reece James get it in the box? Too square there, Palmer. So well defended by Newcastle. Chelsea kind of broken through the midfield line and sort of had 3 versus 4 for a moment. But before you knew it, they had almost 10 men behind the ball. Oh, it's a lovely pass by Lavia. Oh, the touch from Palmer let him down. Counter-attack opportunity here. Bruno Gamarães plays the ball to Gordon. Will he get there before Colwell? That's good defending by Levo Colwell. Very good defending. Very good defending. Lovely ball by Sanchez to Caicedo. We can turn. He's got room to run into here. He's got Palmer on the inside, Neto on the outside. He goes on the outside to Neto, but he'll get there, will he? He does. Oh, what a tackle by Burn. Oh, what a tackle by Dan Burn. And it ends up deflecting off Neto and going out for a goal kick. This game started off nicely in the second half. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. It's a good start by Chelsea, though, considering they've got 10 men. That's a nice ball. Neto's going to get there. Lovely pass from Palmer to Neto. Up against Livramento. Can he find some room? Across. He gets a cross in. It's well cleared. That's a very good cross, to be fair. Just well defended. Do you know what, Chelsea? They've actually started the second half better than they played in the entire opening 45 minutes. Oh, Lavia. Finger beauty. It's going to be a book in there. Foul Enzo Fernandez. I hope you... I don't know where you guys are. There's a touch and a turn in a minute by Lavia that was sumptuous. Beautiful. Oh. Cucurella here out on the left. Get the ball. Oh, it's a good cross, but no one in there. Why? Because they've got no striker on the pitch because of fucking Jackson. Oh. Harvey Barnes there coming down the right-hand side. Good pass into him by Isak. The game's nice and open now, though. Lavia and open. Lavia, that was brilliant. Wins the ball back. Don't kick the ball out. He's faking injury, Chelsea. Caicedo here. Finds Palmer. Second half, Chelsea have been a much better side than they were in the first. Look, they're going to be susceptible to counter-attacks. There's no doubt about it. But it's a poor clearance, as I say that, from Sanchez. But started well. Big up, Kate. Hope you are good. Hope you're good. Well, they're making a substitution here. Botman's coming off. Substitution made there. Botman coming off. And who's this kid that's come on? Miley. Oh, yes, Lewis Miley. Is he going to go into a centre-back position, is he? Does Lewis Miley play centre back as well? Was that Lewis Miley that came on, or am I being dumb? It was him. Yeah, he's gone into midfield. Oh, it's nice defending there by Reese. Oh, Palmer, what a flick on with his head. That's absolutely fantastic, considering the size of Burn. Oh, Burn there, so strong, wins the ball back. Oh, the tackles are flying in now. I'm loving this. The tackle is flying in. So they're going to go to a back four now, are they? Is that what they'll do? Newcastle? Or Livramento going to tuck in? We'll wait and see. It's a back four right now, to be fair. Cucurelli's got some space here. Oh, why is he taking the touch? It's crossed. Such a poor cross. He had loads of space. He could have driven hard in quickly or crossed it first time, but he stood still. Why? 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 Newcastle corner here. 57 seconds on the clock. Oh, my timer's caught up now. Don't know how it's done that, but it has. Yeah, they've gone 4-3-3 now, I think, with Murphy and Livramento as the fullbacks. So they've gone back to a more conventional shape. See what this does. See what this does to the game. Very intriguing. Newcastle corner. Oh, another mishit shot. That's been the story of their day, really, today, Newcastle. Really been the story of their day. You know, they've actually had any, I think that's their first shot of the second half, to be fair. But it's another one where good opportunity, but just a shanked shot. Their shooting has not been, that's the only element that's let Newcastle down today. Like their connection with the ball, etc., not been at the level that they would probably like or expect it to be honest. Oh, Cucurella, that's great. Can you get on the end of it? Keep going. No, why are you cutting back for? Why are you cutting back? Palmer. They've got Newcastle working hard here, Chelsea. They're doing well. Stop slowing it down. Neto. Oh, unlucky. %78% of the ball Chelsea have had in the second half. That's 15 minutes as well. It's a fairly sizable time. But they've got to start trying to get some decent shots off and opportunities. Oh, that's lovely by Caicedo. What he just did to Tonali. Oh, and then Palmer gets in his way. What he just did to Tonali. Oh, he just absolutely ruined him. Ruined him. Chelsea so far seem to have adapted very well to Newcastle changing shape. I think they're finding a little bit more space in the... Oh, that's a decent little cross there. No one's going to get onto it, though. Oh, sloppy again. Here's Lavia. Use Neto. No movement in the box, though. Someone's got to make some movement. Come on, Chelsea. Give us a game. Give us a game. Oh, poor from Reece James. Newcastle here got an opportunity to counter here. Bruno G driving forward. Harvey Barnes with the ball now. It's nice football. He's in. He's going to square it. Oh, it's a poor cross. They're dangerous on that counter. They're dangerous on the counter. The thing is, what I would say, Chelsea, you got to try and score. Oh, Lavia, what a pass. Plays in Palmer. Out to Cucurella. He's got a little time and space. He's going to shoot. What a save. Great shot. Good work from Chelsea. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Why supporting Chelsea? Chelsea twerker. I want Chelsea to win. I've got my reasons. They'll be revealed. It's the best moment of the game, really, for Chelsea. Okay, do you know what it was? Quite a few of our members were asking us if we wanted to do watch-alongs, and should we do some towards the end of the season? I was like, maybe. And then talking to the team, and we decided, yeah, we'll look at doing it. And then it was coincidentally match bingo. Said, oh, look, we're looking to do some stuff on watch-alongs if you're up for it. So I was like, yeah, sweet. Do you know what? With Newcastle, I've just seen the pictures there of the away fans for Newcastle, like, because they're right up in the gods. When Newcastle do their new build, I hope they're made to do what every other club in the Prem has to do, is have away fans right near the pitch. I wonder how much that would change the atmosphere at Newcastle, because it does. Obviously, and I know they don't. It's not their fault. I can't remember what the reason is. There's a legitimate reason why their fans can't be pitch side, but it must help when a team brings up 4,000 or 5,000 fans, but they're stuck up in the roof versus being pitch side. Especially in moments of the game like this, where Chelsea are in the ascendancy, Newcastle are a little bit quiet. Imagine you had those 5,000 Chelsea fans right on the edge of the pitch. Why can't they have fans there? Why are away fans at Newcastle so high up? There we go. Everyone's Google searched it. Since the redevelopment of St James's Park in 2000, away supporters have been located on level 7, and this remains after extensive consultation with the local authority, emergency services, and independent consultants concluded it would be the most appropriate location to ensure their safety. I mean, yeah, they're just going to have to change that. They should be forced into changing it when they do their new stadium, simply because I do think it's just a marginal advantage for Newcastle to be able to do that, because you do keep the away fans even quieter because they're right up in the gods. You know, I get you guys, it's a safety precaution, but the point I'm making is every other team you see in the Prem, their fans are pitch side. So therefore, if they build a new stadium, it should be a condition by the Premier League and the FA that they must make it so that away fans can be on the side of the pitch. And if they don't, well, they just have to. It should have to be, right? If that makes sense. I get safety-wise, they can't do it now. Fair play. You can't risk the safety of fans. 110%, I agree. But if they're building a new stadium, they've got to fix that, haven't they? Got to. They got to. Yeah, it's 100%. I know, 100%. Chelsea just calmed down a little bit the last 5 minutes. But it's also what I was about to say until they had a good run earlier is what Chelsea need to make sure they don't do here is overcommit too early in this game to score, because you'll leave yourself, one, you'll run out of energy. Two, you'll leave yourself, you can see the second, then it's done. And you've still got 25 minutes left plus injury time to get the equalizer. You can't just go for broke this early. You have to be. There was a time, I remember the worst team I ever saw do that was the back end of Wenger's time at Arsenal. They'd go a goal down. It could be in the 30th minute. And then they would start playing like it was the 90th minute and they need an equalizer. And the amount of room they used to leave you in behind to run in and score was so criminal. You still got to be mindful. That's lovely. Do you know what? Lavia has made that mistake for the goal, and that's what everyone's going to focus on. But his performance since that mistake has been phenomenal. His recovery and his second half, Lavia has just been probably the best player on the pitch. See, I wouldn't word it this way. If Chelsea get a draw, they haven't got away with murder. They would have done fantastically to come back from being a goal down with 10 men at one of the hardest grounds in the country to go to. It'd be a fantastic point based on the scenario at half time. Oh, it's lovely by Lavia again. Reece can get the ball in. It's a decent cross, but just no one there. Goal kick. But Chelsea are knocking on that door. Hello, who's that? Chelsea. We're here. They're here. Can they crowbar their way in? Yes, Lavia did also reject Liverpool. This is a fact. This is the truth. I know not everyone likes to hear it, but it's just the truth. By the way, big shout out to Match Bingo. Go and get it downloaded now. The best game to play during Premier League football matches. It's just amazing. You get your bingo card. Oh, it's another great tackle here. Caicedo, that was magical. Enzo, keep driving forward. Palmer here. Right, left-hand side of the box. Squares it back. It's well defended. It's good clearance. He's got to get half a yard. Palmer needs it. He's going to get a corner there. Caicedo and Lavia in this second half in the midfield have been out of this world. But yes, you've got to go and check out Match Bingo. I just shared the link in the comment section. It's such a fantastic game. You get yourself a bingo card. I think you can get up to 4 or 5 per game. And it has multiple events on it. Could be that you need Chelsea to get 6 corners and Newcastle to score in these minutes of the game, or a red card for this team, or a yellow card for anybody. And essentially, it's like bingo. The first person to get 1 line wins money. To get 2 lines wins money. The first person to win a full house wins the jackpot prize. And it's just great fun. It really, really is. And Match Bingo are a brilliant company. A lot of their proceeds, if you go onto their website, go to a number of very, very important charities as well. So go check it out and give it a go. Chelsea probing here, but ball's over here, and that's gone out for a Newcastle goal kick. What are the ratings saying on here right now for Lavia? What are they saying? See, Lavia still only got like a 6.5 on the ratings because he had that error to a goal. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I just think he's been fantastic this second half. But I know the way these rating companies work. Remember, they're not my ratings. These ratings you can see on the screen come from, I don't know where they pull the information from. Chelsea now in the entirety of the game had much more of the ball. Just can they create some more chances like Cucurella just had? But Newcastle are coming forward here. Murphy. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Bruno Gamarães is in. Oh, he shanks it. Whoop. He hit it. It went whoop. I like that. Look, he just hit a Geordie in the face. Knocked her glasses off, look. That's terrible shot. Terrible shot by Bruno. Stupid, really. He should be square. He should, again, hit it, either hit that low and hard to the far corner or square it. Square the ball. Square the ball for a tap in. Very stupid. JJ says he's been crap, Terry. He only does simple things, nothing special. Caicedo is the one trying to force matters. I don't think Lavia's in this second half has been poor. It's been crap. I completely disagree with you, bro. Completely disagree with you. How are my bingo cards doing now? Anyway, let me go check. That looks a foul. Kukurea wins a header. That's a push, ref. How's he not given that? "70 minutes into this game already. God, time flies. No one has won the 2 lines yet. I've still got 3 to go. What do we need? 77-minute yellow card I need. I need Chelsea to score with someone with their right foot. But I also need Newcastle to score with their left head. But yeah, my cards are filling up nicely. How's it? You can see mine now. How are yours doing, people? Let me know right now how your bingo cards are doing in the live chat. I'm not far away from a full house, though, on a couple of these as well. Come on. That's what I like about match bingo, though. So it doesn't even really matter about the game. Often what I want to happen in the game is related to my bingo card. Kate wants the Geordie boys to win. I'm glad to see that, because I do believe that there are certain traditions that clubs should always uphold. If you're a Spurs fan, unless it directly benefits Tottenham, Spurs fans should never want Chelsea to win. The same as a Chelsea fan should never want Spurs to win. And I understand there's modern day and younger fans and they didn't live through certain rivalries, but that shouldn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter. Newcastle here attacking. Haven't really created anything, barring that Bruno. Oh, off a chance here. Barnes. Oh, what a tackle by Levo Colwell. It's going to be a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Brilliant defensive work there from the young man. Brilliant defensive work. McAllister or Caicedo? If I had to, honestly, if I could only pick one of the two right now for my football club, I'm picking Caicedo. And that doesn't mean that I think McAllister's poor or bad. I rate Caicedo so highly. I think he's phenomenal. Phenomenal. But by the way, I'd take McAllister. I'd sign McAllister if I could. I think he's great as well. I think he's great. McAllister, I think, is better going forward. Oh, unlucky. Good ball played in there by Murphy. It's like weren't quite up to pace. But I do feel like this game's got another goal in it. I'm not going to lie, though. I don't know what way it's going. I don't know who's getting the goal. Genuinely. I can't work that bit out. They make some check. Now Chelsea looks like they're going to bring on some more attackers and as throw a little bit of caution to the wind here. But that's the right time to do it in the closing stages of the game. They've kept themselves in it till this point, but Newcastle are on the attack here. They could take all that hope away. Square it. Oh, it's overhit by Murphy. Isak was at the back post for a tap in with his head. The cross wasn't good enough. No, I haven't seen Hussam and Tom's salty video. I'll have a little. What channel is it on? Is it on Hussam's channel? I'll take a look. Must be. I don't even know if Tom has a channel. Should know, but I don't. Yeah, I think the reason why you're going to see why Lavia though come off is because he hasn't ever played 90 minutes, and he's just probably not ready to play 90 minutes. And although you need the points, you're going to need him for the next couple of games. A lot worse thing you can do is have him strain a muscle. So the manager's right there, in my personal opinion. Right there. 15 minutes to go in this game, plus some injury time. What's going to happen? Newcastle just starting to come a little bit more into the game now. Harvey Barnes here. Oh, he's done well. It's excellently defended by Gusto. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, here they're in now. Barnes. Oh, terrible touch. Harvey Barnes was in, but the touch of a baby elephant there. Jesus Christ. Pedro Neto attacking now. Some space in the middle. That's a foul, but gets away with it. Chelsea really going to start pushing hard now to win. Sancho on as well. I don't know why I missed the subs. But Sancho on the pitch. Yeah, this has got one more goal in this game. And I don't know who it's going to. A corner here to Chelsea. Corner here to Chelsea. Yeah, this needs to be changed. I don't know who's done this over. I ain't really like Reece James is in the middle. Gusto's actually in the right back position. Sancho and Pedro Neto are playing as the wide players. Obviously, there's no striker. That needs to be changed. Probably they grab that from an API somewhere. It'll change itself automatically. Bruno Gamarães is down here. Oh, Enzo and Bruno here having a barge it. See, this is where Enzo's being silly. Don't waste any time. You ain't got the time to waste. For them, it's just eating up 2 minutes, all this. Oh, what a poor corner by Chelsea. Counter-attack opportunity on here. Oh, Caicedo, that was magnificent. Magnificent, Caicedo. Can they get the ball into the box with some quality this time? Oh, Neto keeps hold of the ball. They've got to get the ball in the box. Oh, then that's what you're passing it for. Get it in the box, Chelsea. Reece James here. Sorry. Sancho, sorry. Oh, it's lovely by Sancho. But cross it, son. You made the space. You didn't cross it. Oh, and then Palmer gets the chance. And that's poor. That's poor. Or Palmer. Oh, that's a good tackle by Byrne. This is getting nice now. This last 10 minutes is going to be great fun. It's going to be great fun. Chelsea going to push hard here. Go on, Sancho. Have a run at him, son. That's a nice ball inside to Enzo Fernandez. Back to Jadon Sancho. Cross the ball. These James cross the ball. You're not going to get them scrambling if you're not trying to put balls into the box. Stop taking the extra touch, Chelsea. Get it out from your feet. Create the half yard like you're doing and then cross it. You're not Harry Maguire. I will say this. Jackson has so cost Chelsea. And put an extra man out there for Chelsea that have scored in this second half. They've been very, very good. I just lack that extra man in the attacks. That's a lovely ball. Jadon Sancho's in here. Touches his back. Oh, an extra touch not needed. Oh, just over. Well saved. Was that even a deflection or a save by Nick Pope? Oh, Nick Pope saves that. It's going in. It's going in. It was going in. Right, ball's coming in now. The ball's coming in. What's going to happen? It's a decent cross. That's well cleared by Byrne. I know your head's hurting, Enzo Fernandez, but get up, son. Get up. You don't want the game to stop. Unless your head is literally split open, get up and get on with the fucking game. Down to 10 men, mate. Pedro Neto here, just trying to create that half a yard. He does, and he crosses early for once. They've crossed early. Reece James gets the head down. See, they cleared it, Newcastle, but it creates a bit of confusion, creates a little bit of panic. Oh, Colwell, that's brilliant. Brilliant play to win the ball back there by Levi Colwell. He's going to get the foul. He's going to get the foul. Bruno Gamarães there picking himself up a yellow card. Oh, nice touch by Palmer. Who's he got around him, though? No one. Surrounded by 4 or 5 Newcastle players. Yeah, look at that. They're putting the table up on the screen now, looking at it. It's so close, man. Forest really got a win as well, sitting there on 61 points. Like Forest, I know they're playing Leicester, but they have to win today. But then they'd suddenly jump up to 5th. It's going down to the wire, this. It's going down to the wire. But right now, Chelsea conceding after a couple of minutes, playing with 10 men for about 70. They're in this. Oh, lovely by Jadon Sancho. Plays in Cucurella. Run into the space. Keep running into the space. Keep running. Keep running. Someone's got to break. Oh, Caicedo fell. Not Caicedo, sorry. Cucurella. Someone, though, from midfield has got to take a risk in a minute and like burst into the box. And yes, it's going to leave a hole, but at some point, a Chelsea player has got to take that risk. So important they take that risk. Remember, we're live after this. This is going to redirect you to it, though, for the match reaction for this. It'll be taking your calls, letting you, seeing what you think and feel in relation to the game. So stay with the Football Terrace. Don't go anywhere. We're going to see you live on the... It's still on the terrace, though. We're going to see you live, though. And this will redirect you to it, so you won't be able to miss it. That's nice by Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez, he just about makes that pass to Palmer. I thought he slightly undercooked it. Reece James there making some runs like a striker. That's good. They need more of that. Picks the ball up. Gets it to Gusto. Get it in the box. He does. Reece James! Oh! See what I'm saying the whole time? Pass the ball, run into the box, cross it first time. That part of football is simple. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Should have done it. Listen, there's 2 minutes left. They should have done that sooner. They should have done that 20 minutes ago, started doing that. And JJ, I do agree that you need strikers, but your striker got himself sent off today. And, you know, it should be hugely disappointing. Hugely disappointing today for Newcastle, for Chelsea that he did that. I think with the striker on the pitch, the second half, I mean, listen, I fair enough. Newcastle could have approached the game differently in the second half as well. That's a really fair point, but there's a bit of a flare up here. But yeah, DR, I'm going to share the link. You guys can call in 100%. We'll be taking calls. Just read Mohammed's point. Yeah, if it's my team, it'd be really different. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the live stream for Man United, because I'm emotional. And it's why, like, for me, the way people behave, the only behavior on watch-alongs that I don't get is when people are happy when their own team's doing badly. That's weird to me. Because even if I don't think we'll win or have an opinion, I'm never happy when it comes right. Outside of that, you do say things on a watch-along. You do say things at a game that you don't necessarily mean in the frustration. It always happens. If you go to live football matches, same thing. Bruno Gamarães here. They're going to get that second goal. Oh! What a goal! Bruno Gamarães ends it. It's over. It's finished. It's done. It's 2-0 to Newcastle. They get the second goal. Bruno Gamarães with a screamer. An absolute weldy. A worldie. It may have taken a deflection. But wow. Wow, he might get sent off. Has he been booked? Because he just picked up the corner flag. He's picked up the corner flag and he's waving it around. He might get a second yellow card for that. But let's take a look. The cross is onside. The cross is onside. He picks the ball up in the center. No one around him. He turns. Does it deflect? Yeah, it takes a little deflection, but he won't care. Newcastle won't care. What a goal. Oh, heartbreak for Chelsea. Heartbreak for Chelsea. And I tell you now, Nico Jackson, that's all on you, my old mate. That's all on you for getting sent off. You let your team down. You let your teammates down. You let your club down. Awful. But what a goal that was. That was a brilliant goal. I know there's a little deflection, but still, fantastic shot. Game, set, match for Newcastle. It was nervy. 5 minutes of time got added on. But that'll mean absolutely nothing now. Do you know what, by the way, I'm glad Gamarães wasn't sent off. I'm actually glad now that you can do things like touch the corner flag and not get second yellows, because those are stupid rules. I weren't sure they'd been removed, but they have been. But that's it. Massive, massive win for Newcastle. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. I'd be fuming if I was a Chelsea fan. I'd be so angry. I'd be so angry, man. I'd be really, really angry. Because some won't like what I'm about to say, but I stand on it. I don't necessarily think they deserve to be the losers today. But I really don't feel like they deserve to be the losers of the game, Chelsea. Only thing is, well, what's done for my bingo cards? Let me check. Let me check my bingo cards. What are we saying? Oh, I didn't win the 2 lines. Still got too many to go. Got too many to go. There we go. It's over now. Look, people, I'm going to see you all live on the match reactions. So get yourselves across there now. This is going to redirect you to it. So get yourself across to the match reaction, making sure that's done, that's set up. We will see you live in a couple of minutes' time over there. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And we'll see you in a minute. Peace.